Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Hound Associates. I'm over touring a home that'll be included in our next online auction. The address is 163 East Columbia Avenue in Spartanburg, South Carolina. I was a little bit surprised when I got here. It was boarded up, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'll let you go in, check it out, see what you think. I think it'll make a nice little income property. It needs a little rehab here and there, but I think you'll find that you can probably make a good return on this property just with a little bit of fix up. Why don't we head on inside, take a look, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, let's just head on up to the house. You can see here on the front a little bit of boards need replacing. I don't think it'll be that big a deal. Also, it looks like it has a metal roof on it, but I want you to come out and look it up. You know, a coat of paint on the outside of this house would do a lot of wonders for it. A little bit of prep work. And the house was boarded when I got here, but the front door is intact. So I'm gonna deal with that when I leave. This is the first room. You can see it has a painted hardwoods, which is pretty common. It's probably used as a rental, and seems like that's what people do. It's got that beaded board ceiling, which we couldn't afford today. And looks like it might have had some type of oil stove here at one time. All right, we're gonna go down the right-hand side of the house. This is where those French doors used to be. They're gone. This would have been considered like a dining area. You know, all people did, they didn't have TV and computers and all that when this house was built, so we didn't have to worry about a big den and a big screen TV. Again, the hardwood floors are painted in here, but it doesn't look too bad. I think you can prep this, put a little paint on it, and make a world of difference. It does look like over here, this is a chimney. Might have had a little leakage around it there at one time. All right, this is our kitchen area. It looked like they've cut the door in half and made a little serving area, but we're gonna go around into the kitchen. It's got a few little cabinets in here. Probably you'll head out and change out these cabinets, put in a sink and all that's been taken out. I do see this spot over here. This is on the back side of the chimney, where it looks like there has been some leakage in the past and some of the plaster's coming off the wall. That'll probably need some repair while you're in here in the kitchen. But otherwise, doesn't look too bad. It has a linoleum floor. This was probably at one time original, and then this probably was a porch that I'm stepping onto now, because you can see the backside of the original house, which it's been enclosed through the years. But it doesn't look too bad in here. And there's the other side of the house, and that's has a bath. And that would be common to add the bath on the back of the porch. Looks like everything might work here. Ceiling doesn't look too bad, but you need to come out and examine this house, decide what your tastes are and what you want to do with it. This is probably a laundry. I see some plumbing connections here. That would have been a washer dryer probably. All right, we're going to go back through what I call the dining room. This will be a bedroom over here on the right. It'll be on the left when you're looking at the house. Again, we have those painted hardwood floors. Ceiling doesn't look too bad. And somebody added a lot of closets in, which this house wouldn't have had closets when it was built. But they added a whole wall of closets. Still have a nice sized bedroom. All right, let's head up. We got one more room. This is 4 big rooms and a kitchen and a bath. This is the front left-hand side of the house bedroom. Small closet on the other side of the chimney. You could close all this off, and it doesn't look too bad in here. Paint, again, the painted hardwoods You can see where the paint scuffed off. It's pretty good. That's probably maple, I imagine. I'm not a wood expert, but back in the day, that's what they used, was maple or pine. All right, not too bad a looking house. Let's head outside and check out the outside. Okay, we'll just head down the right side. I think if you get some of these trees back off the house and the limbs, it would help it a great deal and preserve that roof. House next door is boarded up too, but the rest of the houses seem to be somewhat occupied. There's one across the street, looked like it's undergoing some extensive rehab. So a good place to be investing in real estate. Have a large backyard, it's all clear. It's a big fence over there from the neighboring property, 6 foot. Also this neighbor over here on this side is another large fence. I think she said she'd been here about 35 years. Again, we need to trim out some trees, replace a few boards, paint outside. But it doesn't look too bad. It looked like they were trying to get the water heater out. Maybe it was bad. I see a propane tank. Not sure about that. But just not too bad a house. It'll make you a good some income here. Or maybe you can flip it and finance it or something along that line. All right, it's an absolute auction. It will be sold. All right, that's going to end us up right here at East Columbia Avenue, house number 163 in Spartanburg, South Carolina. As you can see, it can be put back together. I think it'll make a nice rental, give you a steady income through the years without a whole lot of work. You just need to come check it out yourself. When I make these videos, I don't crawl under the house, I don't go in the attic. So come out and look it over yourself. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what you'll find when you get here. All right, a couple of things before I leave. One, this is an online only auction. We have to read your contract package before you bid on the internet. There's a lot of information in there. It'll answer a lot of questions. People call us all the time. I can tell they hadn't read it because the basic answers are there most of the time. If you have some questions after that or need a clarification, give us a call. Our phone number's at the bottom of the screen, or send an email, info@terryhowe.com. I encourage first-time bidders to bid early in the process while the prices are low. Make sure your bidder number works. Don't wait till the last minute and try to register and get everything going. The computer registers you, and sometimes if you don't put all the information in just right, it won't allow you to bid. All right, I'm gonna move along to some other properties. I think you'll have a good opportunity right here to buy a fine home that can be used for income producing, or maybe a first-time home buyer if you want to go that far with the rehab. All right, one last time, online only. The address to buy is terryhowe.com. We'll see you there.